Hey guys, Pastor Jody here at Bibles and Bread Ministries with the word for the day. Hey guys, you'll see that red button right down there, just below the logo on my t-shirt down there. That red one says subscribe. Hey, push that button, subscribe to our website. We think, or our subscribe to our YouTube page, and we think you're going to be greatly blessed by the word that the Lord has given us for you. Guys, listen. World's in complete chaos. There's all kinds of confusion going on everywhere you look. There's confusion. What do you see? You take a look at the coronavirus and you see all these different numbers that are coming out, and you see these things that say, oh well, now we've perfected the testing, so does that mean that the tests that you were positive before don't count anymore, or shouldn't? You see things like false positives, people being tested more than once, and once being positive and once being negative, just all kinds of stuff. Should you be tested? Should you not be tested? Should you quarantine? Should you not quarantine? Well, you know, what should we do? Well, we see the chaos and the confusion going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and those things, and what's going on in Seattle and all that stuff. And here's the thing. As the church, we need to understand one thing. God is absolutely not behind any of this. And let me share with you why. 1 Corinthians chapter 14. Let's see here. Let's go down to say, well, let's just look at 14:33. How about that? 14:33 says this: For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. You can guarantee this, that if God is involved with it, there's going to be peace. And if there's chaos and confusion and craziness, then God's not in it. He's not a part of that, because he's all about order, he's all about discipline, and he's all about peace. And that's what the Bible teaches us all through the Bible, that's how he is. He's ordered and structured. He's at peace. He is a faithful God to us. And so all over the place we see people running around, why would God allow this? Why would God allow that? Here's the thing, God's not in it. God's not in any of this mess that's going on in the streets. God's not in the coronavirus. He didn't cause it to happen. None of that kind of stuff. It's something else is behind that. So if God is not the author of confusion, then who might be? I would say possibly it could be that little squirrely guy that took about a third of the angels with him when he fell from heaven, running around. He loves to cause chaos. He loves to cause all kinds of craziness and stuff. And you know, he learned a long time ago that through chaos, nothing can succeed. No good thing can happen if there's chaos in it. I mean, we see that with the Tower of Babel, right? Man, God says, hey, they could have made it. They could have built this tower going all the way to heaven. So he caused there to be God that trip, God caused there to be chaos with the people and caused them to be, sorry about that, had to chase down a dog. God caused there to be chaos in that, so that they could not become, or they couldn't do this crazy thing that they had set out to do. So here's one thing that we know, that with God and with order and with peace and with direction, a group of people can do anything that they set their mind to. If there's order in it, if there's peace in it, if God's in it, and if you set your mind to it, and you got work together with cooperation, there is nothing that can't be done. God is going to do great and mighty things in your life if you'll just begin to cooperate and work with those people around you. You'll see that there's amazing things going on in the church and in the world today, but those things that are amazing that are going on are not full of chaos and craziness and all of that. There's order, and there's always been order in the kingdom. That's why he gave the fivefold ministry gifts of the book of Ephesians. and to set order in his church. That's why he has order in the family and order in everything that he does. So, guys, listen. You guys, when you see this stuff, know that God's not in it. God's got a great plan for for this world and for your life and for your ministry. But here's the thing: you got to stay in order and you got to be at peace. And know this: that God is not the author of any of this craziness that's going on in the world. Man, guys, we're so blessed to have you listen to us today. Man, again, we're Bibles and Bread Ministries. You guys know us as the crazy guys out in the street a bunch, and giving food out to families who are in need. Man, if you need anything, please contact us. We would very much love to help you any way we can. We'd like to share the gospel with you. We'd like to show you that there's a better way to live than what the world has going on right now. So, guys, listen. Remember this: the most important thing to remember is that the beginning of wisdom. That the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Hey, God bless you guys for tonight. Y'all have an awesome, blessed night. And remember, stay at peace. God bless you guys.